Welcome. I'm Comically Canadian. Today we're going to be playing Teardown. If you enjoyed this game, there will be a link down below in the description, so to purchase it at the Steam store. Trust me, it's a great game. It's the destructive game that you didn't know you needed. But today we're going to be playing in the sandbox mode because we're looking for the most havoc and destruction that we could possibly achieve today. So let's go ahead and start at the Villa Gordon. So we start off on the balcony of this giant house, and as you can see, we have at our disposal a ton of different weapons, like a leaf blower. Not very destructive, but I'm sure we could find a use for it at some point. But we've got things in there like blowtorches and cables and guns and bombs and nitroglycerin and vehicle thrusters and rocket boosters. But we're going to go ahead and give the sledgehammer a test just to show you how it works. You see, we can break the windows fairly easily. And then we'll give you an example of something a little more explosive, the rocket launcher, just to showcase what we're capable of. All right, now that that's out of the way, I think we need to start by tearing down this balcony. I've played this game a couple of times. It's honestly my favorite thing to do because you can usually get it to fall into the pool. So what you do is you start by destroying these columns with the pipe bombs. We got to be careful not to get too close to them. They will hurt you. So we take care of that first pillar with either the explosives or the shotgun. We take out the second pillar the same way, and then we make our way upstairs to take care of the balcony floor. Now, honestly, the shotgun is the easiest, but I think we'll start with the shotgun and kind of hit midway with the pipe bomb. So we'll take a little bit of the work out of this. 1 second. There, now that we got it all destroyed, I do believe it's only hanging on with just a couple of threads, and then we'll be able to basically detach it. Now, this game will hold on to a giant piece until you've literally gotten rid of every last pixel. So we'll go ahead and jump over to safety, shoot that off, and watch as it lands in the pool. Pure mastery. Look at that. Absolute beautiful destruction that we've already engaged in. So I think we can find something else to preoccupy our time. Let's go see what's around the grounds. So luckily, it seems like we've stumbled into some of the cars. I want to see how fast this sucker will go, and maybe we'll end up attaching some vehicles thrusters with it, see if we can achieve a rocket speed with this sucker. I wonder if we can punch a hole through one of the walls just purely driving this thing. Okay, yes. Oh, we made it through. Not an issue. The car's still in good condition. It's drivable, but you know what? It's just not fast enough for my taste. So I think we're going to need a couple of vehicle boosters on the back. Just a few. There's only a couple, not many. I think it's a reasonable amount. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how fast this sucker goes. Okay, too fast. Too fast. Okay, not good. In the water. All right, take two. I think we could do a little bit better this time. That was way too fast. That was crazy. But I think we can try again, maybe a little more reasonable this time. Maybe 9 of them instead of, 50 of them. And no long snaky tail this time. I'm pretty sure that was the cause of the problem. It wasn't the fact there was 30, 40 of them. That wasn't important. So we'll see how fast we can get going with this sucker. Okay, not bad, not bad. Still pretty uncontrollable. Now I see a post all the way down there. Now the question would be if I can keep it steady long enough to smash into that thing. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Going. We're good. No, we're way off. Abort. Okay, let's go back the other way. This time, there's nothing we can miss. There's a nice solid wall for us. Yes. You know what? Only took down really a quarter of the car. It's still in really good shape. I wonder what happens when we end up just attaching it to one side of this vehicle. Whee! Turns out it doesn't work out very well. It just kind of spins you around in circles as long as your car isn't all messed up.
I don't know what I expected.
That's okay. I think I'm pretty much done with this car anyways. I think I'm going to cover it in nitroglycerin and give it the farewell it deserves. I only got one thing to say to you, car. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh! Now, at this point, I was wondering to myself, what more could I do in this creative world? And while I caused needless destruction, it finally dawned on me. I needed to use the rocket boosters on something. And that's when I wondered, could I get a piece of this building to lift off with these rocket boosters? But where could I possibly do it? And that's when it occurred to me, I needed to start a new game. Because I believe, given the right circumstances, we can get this balcony to take flight. So first we need to start by getting everything off the balcony. That includes you, little tree. Off the balcony. I said, off the balcony. Coming through. There, that's better. Perfect. Now that that's all the way, let me lay out my plan for you, my vision. I want to get rid of this balcony. I want to fill the underside with nothing but rocket boosters, and then I want to destroy it all the way along here and see if we can achieve flight on this absolute majestic balcony. I think we can do it. So we have to start by putting, obviously, our rocket boosters on the bottom, but I don't think we can quite reach. So we're going to go ahead and recruit this handy little lift here so we can get up there and put all our rocket boosters on. So we're going to we'll start with a couple, and then through the magic of editing, you're not going to have to sit through for the probably 20 minutes that's going to take me at least to throw. So we're about halfway now. It's looking good. We're going up and down, putting all the rocket boosters on. I think this is going to look really good. So through one more magic of editing, we'll be at the end. Okay, and I think that's good. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's looking beautiful. I think we're ready to go ahead and take out these pillars so we can go upstairs and get ready for our inaugural liftoff. So I'm already noticing one issue. Apparently, I put it too far under the floor of the house. So we're going to have to end up, I think, destroying some of these boosters. I hope we'll have enough to still achieve lift. So, yeah, as you can see, a little half of it is under the stairs, half of it is under the thing. I'm going to take a few minutes to correct it, and then I'll, through the magic of editing, a third time, we'll get it right before we're ready for liftoff. Okay, that's it. This is the moment of truth, everybody. I've reset the boosters. I've saved. We're holding on by a thread. We still got lots of boosters under there. I think we can do it. Let's ignite and fire. Yes! Liftoff is achieved. Look at it. Oh, it's throwing us like a catapult. It's flipping around. It's still going to land in the pool. Oh, what an absolute beauty. That was so much fun. Thank you for watching the video. I'm Comically Canadian. If you enjoyed it, hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video.